What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another match in the International Teams Challenge. I think you guys are going to like today because for once, I am not using my Worlds team. I'm currently recording this. The date is October 6th. So I don't know when you're going to see this, but basically, I have Florida Regionals in a week from Saturday. And I didn't really, I've been thinking, I bought my ticket to Florida recently, and I don't know. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the Worlds team there because I don't know. I didn't want to get counter teams, and basically, if I kept using the Worlds team, I knew that I'd be at a disadvantage because, basically everyone knew all the sets, so I was consistently, I was guaranteed to be at an information disadvantage, and so I was like, I kind of want to build a new team, but I don't know where to start. But I started messing around with what I currently have right here, and I really like the way it felt. So I'm testing it. This is just a prototype. I don't know if this is what I'm actually going to bring to Florida. I actually have not a lot of games with every member of the team, but my opponent is Yveltal, Salamence, Kyogre, Raichu, Ferrothorn, and Landorus. And so I'm not super well versed with this team. So things that I noticed, I probably don't want bronze on here at all, which means I'm going to want some combination of 4 of the last 5. I kind of like Gengar here, but I'm a little worried about Yveltal. Not that worried, though. I kind of want Gengar top Primals. Is that fair? Oh, but if I do that, maybe I'll go Gengar Smeargle, Groudon Kyogre. I kind of like that, to be honest. I also might not need to bring Kyogre without. I think this is actually pretty solid. So basically, guys, you don't know any of my sets yet, but my Gengar. Basically, the general idea with this team so far is that you use Gengar's Icy Wind to just set up for the Primals, and that's pretty much, it's really straightforward. That's literally all I've been doing in practice. And Smeargle has Choice Scarf. So basically, if he leaves Raichu, I can go Fake Out into Partner with Choice Scarf Smeargle and Sludge Bomb or Icy Wind, depending on what he leads. And if he doesn't lead Raichu, then I just go Scarf Dark Void. So that's why I feel comfortable leading Smeargle here. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. So that's kind of just where I'm thinking. Obviously I need Groudon here because he has Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn is super problematic for me. And the other thing that I could think about is so it was basically Hitmontop or Kyogre, or Smeargle. I'm definitely bringing Gengar and Groudon here. But yeah, just for game 1, I feel like Kyogre's really strong. If I bring Hitmontop, I don't have a lot of offensive pressure, and so with Gengar providing speed control for my Primals, after an Icy Wind, Kyogre's going to outspeed everything on his team. Though I do need to watch out for Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is actually super threatening. That Yveltal in general is super threatening. So, yeah. So he sends out Expressivo and Landorus. So Landorus, Salamence. Okay, maybe it's Scarf. Let's see who moves first. That's not good for him. I feel really bad about what I'm about to try to do. Maybe I'll get unlucky. Maybe it won't work. But yeah, guys, I'm really sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pablo. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is not the ideal situation if you're Pablo, I think. I hope I remember to give it Choice Scarf. Because I was thinking about what kind of Smeargle I wanted, and I actually originally had Kangaskhan in that slot. And I just added Smeargle, so I didn't even check. I haven't played any games with this before, so I'm hoping I remember to give it Choice Scarf, and I'm hoping Dark Void hits. I'm choosing not to Mega Evolve because of Earthquake. Even though Shadow Tag is really nice, I don't feel like I need it at the moment. So yeah, he's probably debating, from his end, he doesn't know that I'm Scarf, so he's maybe debating that I could have Wide Guard, and so he could just Double Edge something. Double Edge would actually be super bad for me. If I miss Dark Void and he Double Edges my Gengar, that would actually be terrible. But we're just going to hope that doesn't happen because that's what happens when you roll dice. So he's going to Mega Evolve with Salamence, and I'm going to go for a Dark Void. It's going to connect with at least one, and Pablo is probably really unhappy right now. Let's see if it hits Salamence. That's the important one. It does hit Salamence, so anything after here is extra credit in my opinion. And it also hits Landorus. So we'll see if that Landorus has a Lumberry. Unfortunately, Salamence cannot hold a Lumberry because of virtue of the fact that it's a Mega Pokemon. So Icy Wind comes out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I did this to you. Poor Pablo. Guys, please press 1 if you feel bad for Pablo. Please, for me. Please press 1. Oh no, I have Facebook open. Maybe that's Pablo. No, it's not. Guys, I'm so sorry. Please allow me to close Facebook so you don't have to. I didn't turn the volume back on, did I? Oh no, you guys have no sound. I'm so sorry. Here's what happened. Okay, here's what happened. My computer, it wasn't recognizing my microphone, so I restarted, and it messed up all my recording levels. So I'm so sorry that you didn't have volume there. At least I remember to turn it on. I'm wearing headphones, and I didn't register that you guys don't have volume. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Right? There's not really a point in Mega Evolving, because if I miss Icy Wind and he wakes up, I would like to switch Smeargle out just because it can't really do anything this turn, but I'm not going to switch Smeargle out because he's going to bring in Yveltal and Kyogre in the back, and then I'm going to want to be able to, let's see if this connects. Yeah, cool. So because he's going to send in Yveltal Kyogre here, I'm going to want to, Dark Void those guys. So that's why I stayed in with Smeargle. And yeah, kind of what I noticed about the metagame in general is that there's not a ton of stuff that really has really loves fighting Scarf Smeargle. Like there's kind of Kangaskhan and like Bronzong with Safeguard and like some other stuff. Like Taunt Mega Gengar plus Fake Out Lead, but yeah, that's Yveltal. This should be Kyogre, which is kind of what I was expecting, to be honest. Yeah, but basically Scarf Smeargle is super threatening if you don't have something like Kangaskhan. And so as you saw there, like I mean, leading like double 4 times Ice Week into Gengar. Oh, I promised a friend to get dinner, so I'm sorry, I have to go faster. Basically, that was a really, really tough situation, but Scarf Smeargle is just really, like, if this is best of 1, can you imagine? I think Scarf Smeargle is dumb, but I'm liking it so far. This is the first game I've ever played with it. So I'm willing to trade some information here for not dying to Sucker Punch, and I think that's a good trade. Like, him knowing that I have Substitute isn't that valuable to me, and I can, like, guaranteed win if I go for an Icy Wind here, so, maybe it's not guaranteed, but I'll be in a really solid... Yeah, it might be guaranteed. It depends if he has Snarl or not. And if I miss Icy Wind and stuff. But yeah, basically this turn, I'm just going to go ahead and Mega Evolve because now there's no reason not to. I'm Mega Evolving not for the Shadow Tag because it has no effect here, but because of the stat increase. Yeah, and the overall bulk increase as well. So, going to evolve Mega Gengar, and he's going to go for Sucker Punch, which I was kind of expecting. That's why I subbed. So, Dark Void's going to come out, so Yveltal's 0... If Yveltal goes to sleep, Yveltal will have a 0% chance of waking up this turn. Nap time, yeah, Dark Void's dumb. Scarf Smeargle's super dumb. It's just, like, so volatile. Like, so many teams just can't do anything. Volatile is not the word I want, is it? Is volatile, like, is that correct usage of the word? I think it's volatile. I think it's volatile, right? Because it can miss, right? So if I double missed turn 1 and I got double KO'd, I think I would have lost. Even if I missed Mence, I would have been in a bad position. Let's go Groudon. Icy Wind, and then Fire Punch Icy Wind, and I think that should do it. Yeah, I think that should do it. Yeah, so Smeargle's gone. My Smeargle, as you saw, is transformed into Memento, so having Smeargle still alive here and Fake Out as well is just going to be super valuable because when I bring him back in, I can take the Yveltal, I can Memento something, and if this Icy Wind connects, both my Primals are guaranteed to be faster than both of his restricted Pokemon, and so, yeah, it's a rough situation for Pablo. I'm really sorry. Sub Gengar is also super good versus Sucker Punch, if you hadn't figured that out. Though not as good versus Sucker Punch Kang. So he's going to go for not a Sucker Punch with this Yveltal, probably because his Yveltal, there's no reason to go for a Sucker Punch because it's guaranteed to sleep. Icy Wind does a shocking amount of damage to that Yveltal. Was it a critical hit? We were about to find out. Yeah. Jalati. Yeah, that's Yveltal. Yeah, shocking amounts. Not to tell me that's a Assault Vest. I don't know anything about Yveltal and its calcs, unfortunately. So Yveltal takes its first turn of sleep. Kyogre wakes up immediately and goes for an Ice Beam. So definitely an excellent choice to go for an Ice Beam there. Unfortunately, I'm going to say unfortunately, he chooses to Ice Beam into Groudon, which in my opinion was suboptimal because... Wait, do I want to double? I kind of want to double. I could also Sludge Bomb the Yveltal and sub. I don't really want to reveal that I have sub, though. I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Kyogre. At some point, I'll just bring in my own Kyogre, and then I'll just do that. I'll Sludge Bomb and Fire Punch. He's probably going to sleep, but I don't want to double into it if it's going to wake up. I also expect Fire Punch will do a decent chunk of damage, and getting a little bit more damage on that Kyogre is also pretty good. I also don't expect to die. I don't expect my Kyogre to get KO'd by a crit Sucker Punch, so that's why I do that. So Sludge Bomb comes out. So sorry for the stuttering. Not that sorry. I feel like you guys understand. Fire Punch comes out, so it's a good thing I didn't double it. I don't know my calcs at all, but that's okay. He goes for another Ice Beam. So let's see who he targets down. This time into Gengar sub. I think that was the correct choice. If he oh, never mind. I was about to say, did that Kyogre outspeed that Yveltal? But it didn't. It's just because I can't be Yveltal. So yeah, this should be the end of game 1. I think Sludge Bomb will go into Kyogre and Princess Lage will come out, and yeah, that's kind of why I think Scarf Smeargle is pretty dumb. Like, just like super stupid. Like, what was he supposed to do? Like, he literally lost. I don't really feel like there was ever a point where he could do anything, and that's why I think that's why on my Worlds team I was so careful to cover for so we had like Taunt and Fake Out and Double Fake Out and Safeguard and Bronzong. Like, we had an Extreme Speed on Rayquaza. Like, we had so much stuff for Smeargle because it's like you can get into situations you're just screwed. Like, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Yes. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed seeing me use a different team. Again, this is the team that, at the moment, it's Thursday, so it's like I'm playing a week from Saturday, so 9 days before the actual event, I'm planning on bringing to the event, so maybe if I use something different and like I get on stream or like I talk about the team afterwards, you guys will be able to see kind of where I was a week before. I think that's cool. Yeah, like otherwise, stay around for game 2. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit more back and forth, a little bit more competitive. Not that wasn't competitive. It was just kind of decided on team preview and on leads and information. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you for game 2. Peace.